So far, Kai Havertz has had a roller coaster ride in his career. He had moments of brilliance as seen with how he complemented Thomas Tuchel's counter-attacking game plan that led to Chelsea's Champions League run. Then this was followed by some criticism centered on his passiveness and his inability to make forward passes or convert shots into goals. However, in recent matches, it seems Havertz has already found his new home with Arsenal. Looking back at his tenure at Chelsea, a lot of expectations were already placed on Havertz, given his hefty price tag worth around 80 million euros that Chelsea had to pay. Initially, things were working well with Havertz under Tuchel, as he can be seen in areas where he can connect the dots with Timo Werner up front. However, as seasons went by, Havertz has struggled to perform well with Chelsea, as the personnel he is surrounded with do not complement his playstyle. Havertz, who is already a playmaker, was paired with other playmakers like Mason Mount and Joao Felix up front, which gave Chelsea room to dominate possession, but they couldn't convert any of their attempts to goals. Now with Arsenal, Havertz is surrounded with players who suit his approach. Since Havertz is a playmaker, having players who offer more penetration, such as Leandro Trossard, Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, and even Declan Rice, would unleash his full potential. And Havertz is looking like the perfect piece, not only in terms of his contributions up front, but also because of where he positions himself. Havertz may operate as a midfield player where he drops deep to create passing angles, which allows Arsenal to progress the ball from these areas. Him, alongside Jorginho and Martin Odegaard, would ease the burden from ball progression in these areas. Since Havertz can operate deeper, this allows Rice more leeway to move forward, where he creates overloads up front, narrowing the opposition's defense. Plus, Havertz can also tag along to add more burden to the opposition. In addition, Havertz can also launch deep passes, which is what he displayed against Tottenham, showing off his wide range of progressive passing, something that sets him apart from other forwards. But there's more to Havertz in the offensive phase of the game. Standing at 6'4" Havertz can be used as an aerial outlet, and Arteta has tried utilizing his aerial presence up front. He is also blessed with a build that allows him to physically outmatch his foes, which was evident against Liverpool, where Havertz kept on charging towards Konate, which gave the latter a red card. His frame also means that Havertz can use his long strides and outmuscle a small defender, like what he did against Chelsea. He may not be a goal-scoring menace like Erling Haaland, but he contributes well in the other facets of the game. He isn't the flashiest player, and he tends to look calm, which means that his movements are somewhat overlooked, making him an unpredictable player up front. But it's not only on the offensive end where Havertz really shines, as one should never overlook his defensive contributions. There were games when Arteta would rather park the bus, and Havertz would track back to slow down the opposition's progression in the central areas. While Havertz seems to be enjoying his recent run with Arsenal, this actually raises an important food for thought. With his confidence soaring high, will we see him further improve? Will he reach a different peak as he keeps on with Arsenal? Some have even compared Havertz to another silent assassin in Bayern Munich's Thomas Müller. Both can be overlooked, but their calculated movements would ultimately spell doom to their opponents. There are even comparisons between Havertz and Roberto Firmino, given how they are deployed in the false nine role. And given how Havertz has emerged with Arsenal, this also begs the question if Chelsea made the mistake of letting him go, especially since Havertz could potentially amplify Enzo Fernandez's impact, similar to what he's doing with Martin Odegaard. In addition, Chelsea, with Cole Palmer, has more penetration in generating goal-scoring opportunities. Anyway, that's all, detectives, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you wish to express your thoughts on Kai Havertz, please feel free to do so in the comment section below. Please don't forget to leave a like or subscribe to our channel for updates. Until next time, detectives, see you around in our next investigation.